Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to show you how to replace your weather stripping on your trunk lid. As you can see here, my weather stripping is all cracked up here. When you touch it, it just cracks even more, so it's all dry rotted. And underneath it, looks like there's some surface rust as well that I want to take care of. Over here it's even worse. So we're gonna go ahead and take this old weather stripping off, take a wire brush to get all the rust off, prime it, paint it, and then put the new weather stripping on. And the real fun part is going to be, I'm not gonna take this trunk lid off because as you can see here, it latches perfectly and I don't want to screw that up. So we're gonna try our best to keep the trunk lid on and take all the weather stripping off, do our paint and install without removing the trunk. So let's go ahead and hop in. So there's one thing to note before you start taking it off. As you can see, my weather stripping joins up right here at the front, right below the lock. So you might check yours to see where yours was originally met together so that when you put the new one back on, you know where to do it so it looks original as possible. So I'm going to start right here in the middle. My tools of choice right now are a putty knife, a flathead screwdriver, and a pick. We are going to see if that works. So as you can see, we got it all off all the way down to the back down there. As you can see, it still left some residue on it. And as you can see under there, there's no rust under that gasket. There's only rust on the outside of it, as you can see right here. So probably only wire brush out here and take a scraper to get the rest of that black off, to keep the original paint as much as possible. Now the next challenging part is to try to get that off without taking the trunk lid off. So let's go ahead and start and try to do that. It's going to be an adventure, and I somehow seeing this trunk lid coming off. So let's dive in. Well, as you can see, I decided to go ahead and take the trunk lid off just so it's easier to get all this rust off, as you can see. And then I decided to go ahead and use a steel brush to get this rubber off. As you can see, if you just go at it lightly, you can get most of it off. So let's go ahead and start grinding away and hope I don't lose a lot of paint. Now that I have the trunk lid all painted, cleaned up, I'm ready to put the new gasket on. To do that, I'm using Super Weather Strip Adhesive. We have used this for our air cleaner, I guess weather stripping, I guess it is, and it works really well. So what you have to do is put apply it to the trunk lid and also to your weather stripping. You let it sit for about 5 to 10 minutes till it's tacky, and then you squeeze it together and it bonds and stays together. So let's go ahead and run a bead all along this and along the weather stripping. Boom! As you can see, it turned out quite nicely. Could have used a little more adhesive here, but other than that, looks good. And the trunk closes great still. So thanks for watching as I struggled through doing this my first time. Hopefully you saw some things I could have improved on or done better. and you can do that on your job. So thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys here next time. Have a great day.